Welcome to today's Daily Dominion by Holtz. So, Wednesday, this means it's two expansions daily. Okay, so it must be allies because there is one. Um, yeah, I'll cover that in a second. Let's first look at the hinterlands. Okay, hinterlands and allies. So the city-state, yeah, we start with one favor, and anytime you have two or more favors, you can spend two favors to play an action card you gained during your turn. Yeah, this is normally attractive when you can gain favors and cards during your turn so that you can gain and play stuff. Or putting duration cards into play at the end of your turn in the buy phase is also good. Um, yeah, here we'll have to look because there is the cost reduction effect from highway, and the broker is the only way. Yeah, as far as I can tell, yeah, the broker is the only liaison who can gain favors. And yeah, the minute we play highways, cards decrease in cost, and then the broker can gain less. So less benefit for the broker the more highways we play. Um, yeah. So early on, that could make sense, maybe situationally, but longer term, we won't use the broker for any favor accumulations, I think. Now, the deck we want to build here is, yeah, there is draw, is Margrave mainly, potentially Hunter, but we'll trash the estates with broker. So Hunter is a little less good, and we will delay the greening because there is highway and there is plus buy and plus draw, plus cards, and we have specialist, which can accelerate our gaining of highways, Margraves, carpenters, who can then also gain provinces in the end once we have played enough highways. Minimum 4 highways. For a specialist on a highway, you play twice, 2 times. Two specialists on 2 highways would already enable a carpenter to gain a province because it would cost 4, and if the piles have run, then you would have to play 6 highways, and you can use the carpenter and also the modifier then to trash a card, upgrade by 2. You played 6 highways, you can just gain a province. Yeah, so I think we'll delay greening as long as possible. We need to observe what the AI is doing. Yeah, and I hope we see, we don't have a sad first shuffle where we bottom deck both cards or something. I think that could be quite devastating here. Um, yeah, hitting 5 seems critical actually to get a Margrave and then slow them down and enable us to probably maybe get a second broker. And then soon highway, carpenter, specialist. We'll need to see the order. I kind of know what my deck should look like, yeah, that I talked about in the end, but how exactly to get there is a bit of a challenge here and depends a bit on the draw as well. Well, that's a common statement I think you can make, but here I think it's particularly difficult to decide upfront in which order you buy. I think I'm not doing student. I want to show it here, but it's not visible here, so yeah, the wizard's pile. I can't go through all these cards, but basically the first question we need to ask ourselves is whether we want the student for copper trashing. It gives us favors. This I missed that earlier in my description because I didn't see it here. Yeah, there is a liaison, a second one, so we can also get um, favors with a student. But the student top decks itself, and it basically makes it almost impossible on the first shuffle to hit 5. And having the contours is not absolutely critical. You can still use carpenters, and if you have enough draw, it doesn't matter that you have to draw the carpenters back up for later gaining. So I think I prefer like a silver and broker open. The silver, the idea is we want to do a Margrave first 5, and then the Oasis is just worse than the silver. It increases the likelihood to clash, or basically to draw it dead. So we do this, and let's hope we hit 5. Yeah, that's great. I mean, the best would now be we see the broker and we hit 5 again, like with 3 coppers. Okay, it bottom decks. Yeah, now I don't know. I think probably then we use the broker for draw. It could be favors as well. Um, the reason I'm hesitating now with the Oasis is because the specialists, the more actions or targets we have for specialists, I never wanted a second silver here. Mhm. Yeah, so this will definitely make the game now a bit longer because this not trashed card is quite significant. I mean, we know now we had, yeah, I can't even go back here, but I think I know I had silver and 3 coppers and an estate, so there's not even an estate down here. Yeah, this is another argument for an oasis. Increase the likelihood we can find an estate. How much do I regret if I don't hit 5? Is that anything I would significantly regret? No, I don't think so, because then we just probably get another broker then. Carpenter is a little too early, I think. So let's do this. Okay, we are lucky here, really lucky, because we draw for sure for the cycling action. We can just do this, yeah, and we hit 5 again. Yeah, this will be a clean shuffle. This is all the action cards we have. So I think we can buy a specialist already. Um, sorry, got a phone call there. Pause here. So we can go on. Yeah, even a hunter is not totally stupid. We still have 2 estates hanging around. The reason for the hunter is we have a clean shuffle. So the estates will be in this context it's bad actually because the estates will be in the shuffle. So yeah, this is definitely not how I saw this playing out, but the modify is also not stupid or anything. We're just a little light on payload. And I think I want to hit 5 again. I hope they rotate so we can just snatch the controllers. Uh, well, on the other hand, I tend to believe that the hunter will draw 2 cards for a while and sift 3 because we have quite a few coppers. So I think I like a hunter here. Because of these 2 estates, that's really pushing me over the edge. Otherwise, I would probably even get a highway already. I mean, we definitely want a highway soon, so we can then do conjurer or carpenter stuff on 5-cost cards once we've played 1 highway. A cauldron, I would only do that if I didn't talk about that at the beginning. But I would only do that if like I have a Margrave left for draw, and I know I will, I have no actions left, and I know I will draw everything. Then I might put a cauldron with a carpenter again. Cauldron into the discard and then draw it with the Margrave. But that's the only, I think, scenario in which I can imagine to get a cauldron here. Let's do the hunter. I really feel quite good about it. And then here the specialist, because now I think we can realistically assume we will find a good target. Okay. Okay, so much for that. This is a little unfortunate because there were like, I don't know, 4 or 5 more action cards. Play again. Yeah, now the question is this already a carpenter? We don't have any actions. I mean, we. Oh, yeah. Now I need to pause here. Okay, so another 4. Yeah, I had to interrupt, so I'm back now. We had a Margrave, right? Yeah, a specialist. So we are getting getting there to the targeted deck, just a little bit slower. Yeah. Um, do we have? I don't know if we have a carpenter already or whether they have to. There's no way I can find out, right? I need to remember what I played. Um, it's a little hard after some time. Even another broker could make sense. Yeah, we don't have a highway yet, so I'm not sure about this carpenter. Uh, Another oasis is a possible target. I mean, this is super sad what happened here, that the specialist is whiffing. Um, yeah, we only trashed, I think we only trashed one estate, right? In hard AI, yeah, they keep playing. Well, in Oasis, that's fine. It helps sifting, but it does nothing else. You don't get a plus buy or anything if you play it with City State. You just draw one card and discard it. That's not impress. What is it? Doesn't impress me. Yeah, leash is too slow. We will never trash the leash and get cards. Well, we could use the broker for expensive trashing, but then you would have to have the broker played before you play these highways. So, and if you've played 6 highways, nothing is cheaper than the leash, right? Discard again a cheaper card from the trash. Yeah, once the leash is down to 0, you can't get any card from the trash. Then it's just crap. Um, I mean, playing a leash late for a final blow could make sense, but I think you can get there easier with just Margraves and a bit of more thinning. I would have loved to have a modify. Yeah, here in Afterthought, Specialist might have been just a tiny little bit too early. Imagine a modify here, play on. Uh, yeah, well, but it seemed like a decent gamble. Yeah, what are we doing? I think I take another broker. It's not good, but I think we still have 2 estates. So they trash 3 estates. Ooh. Hmm. Well, if I see broker, I'm a carpenter. Hmm. Let's do the carpenter. I don't know. Yeah, it really looks like we. Okay, this is a bit lucky now, fortunately. So we still have 2 estates. Yeah. Now we have one. Yeah, we need to draw on, I think. Play on. Yeah, now we get our highway, I think. Yeah. 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 I think. Yeah. Yeah. Because now the upside is too big with carpenter, then it doesn't justify a modify now, I think. Okay, I mean now this is horrible. But we can, yeah, here we can get 2 brokers or broker and carpenter, and then we just trash those guys. Or do I get a student even for something? A student is not that much worse. We will not need 4 actions. So let's get one student. Play again. And another broker, I think. Another carpenter is just too early. We don't have the draw for that. Yeah, here we just trash 2 coppers. That's all right, I think. It's a bit of a dead turn, but no, then let's not rotate, and we just do play again. Decline, trash again. Yeah, now we can gain and play hopefully next turn. Yeah, we can with the highway. Great, we can do a hunter or something, or even a margrave. Let's see what we do. So don't play the student just yet. This, and I think it's another margrave because we want the buys. Yeah. Okay. I think we trash this copper and we go on. Yeah, and then even if we draw the specialist is down here. Okay, so we won't draw a specialist. There's another margrave. So maybe we should play the hunter first then. Yep. Okay, yeah, let's do the margrave, I think. Play the student, trash the silver, play with the margrave. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The silver is still 2 actions. Yeah, that's fine, that works. I just don't know if I think I rather want to draw into this. So I don't play the student right now. I play the broker first. Actions. Well, we could sort of satisfy. No, we always need the actions to play the margrave. Yeah. So okay, let's do this. Great. And here I think playing the student twice is quite cool because we thin down and or do we just broker twice and student is worth 2? We can just broker it away and then we have 4 money and we get the favors from the student. So we give up our student here. Otherwise, I mean, we could super heavily trash here down to 2, but then we can't really buy anything like a silver. How good is that? I mean, now the deck is in shape. Once we have really no stop cards left. Yeah, I think I don't want to top deck the student because this looks a bit scary. So let's just trash this for favors, I think, and for the gain and play stuff. We play again, and then we gain another. I think it's another specialist because we have margraves. We need actions plus action. Yeah. Yeah, right. Let me think about that. If I play a highway, we could buy another oasis or something. No, but I think I'm gonna keep this for the gain and play stuff during the turn. Yeah. Because then we can specialist something and then we can play it right away. So let's just keep cool here and do nothing. Okay, this is not great, but it was the estate at the bottom, yeah. But we can play on, so it's fine. And I think here we just do specialist, yeah, for the action effect. And yeah, we play again, right? We don't have to. Could gain another and there, but I think it's safer. Play again. I want to play the highway here, I think. We can gain another specialist. I think that works. Right. Gain copy. Yeah, I think we don't need to play the Margrave here, nor the highway, because I want to double the carpenter. Gain copy. Oh, right. We can even do this. Is this the specialist we just got, or is that another one? No, it must be because there's seven, so three specialists. This is the third one. So if we play it, it will disappear from here. Yeah. What's better now? Um, we have Oasis. I think we decline and play the Margrave. Yes. Then play the Highway. Cool. Play the Oasis. And now we can double the Carpenter. And we can play one if we want. We have three buys. That's good. Well, we need more buys in the end or gains. We yeah, more highways. So it's definitely specialist on the Carpenter. Now, what do we get? I mean, we could trash all our coppers here if we get if we get a specialist and a highway, and we play the highway. Ah, we might draw the copper. Yeah, that I'm a little sad. Um, does it make sense to play the highway right now? Or modify and then you draw? No. Um, they have quite a few carpenters, huh? Yeah, they do. Two carpenters in the trash. Interesting. So this is five, seven. They have three carpenters. But just one highway and no specialist. That makes me feel comfortable. And no Margrave, right? They have no, they don't have a Margrave. That's interesting. Um, it looks to me that the best is to get a highway and just play it and trash, and then we can still buy something for free, something useful. Is there any way we can? Well, we here we could get this cauldron. Actually, it's a bit funny, but we could get it and then draw with a hunter or something, or even another Margrave. We could then trigger the buy effect here with the Margrave, and then it's one curse for them. Is that any good? Is that any good? I think they got all these carpenters because of the city states. They just gained carpenters with carpenter or something. Can't get my head around what's makes most sense here. There's another copper, so that's also a gain. It increases our payload. So we have five here. Mm. Yeah, maybe we just play the highway and then we buy a specialist or something. Is that better? Yeah, I mean, we already had them discard. If we get the cauldron and do the Margrave, is that better than a highway? I mean, they get a curse, but then we have 6 money. What does that give us? It's the same. That better, is it better to deliver a curse here or to build in our own, to invest in our own deck? I mean, we easily get 3 cards already during, then we would have to play it to get the cauldron in play with the specialist. Yeah, if I had unlimited time now, that sounds like quite funny, but um, to put the cauldron in play before you get the 3 action gains. I think we are not doing cauldron. We are just doing a highway and plate. And now we get play again. We get a specialist and we broker this. Yep. And now we get modify is not bad now because it soon becomes is it too risky to take another specialist? Yeah, I think that's a little bit out of proportion, huh? Yeah. Yeah, 3 coppers broker. Yeah, one, it's too much. Another specialist is too much. So we get maybe another Margrave here to really make sure we draw. And probably Oasis is then better than silver. Yeah, and we have them discard, so I think I'm 2 carpenters or something is also too risky here. So we do this. Yeah, look, this is great. I mean, it would have worked with 3. Um, would have worked with 3 specialists as well in this particular scenario, but play again. Yeah, we played again, right? Yeah, to see as many specialists as we can. Another specialist, and I think now it's better to play the highway twice. Uh, is it? How much gain and play stuff can we do here? I mean, if we play the highway now, the broker is basically doing nothing, trashing for nothing. But yeah, but we want the buys anyway, I think. So let's draw and draw again. Huh? Play again, another specialist, and now we do the highway. We can gain a copy. I think we can now gain whatever gain. Yeah, we just try to gain as much as possible, I think. We have enough actions, right? Yeah, it's a little. Mm, so maybe we play it again and we just get 2 specialists with the carpenter. Can we already get to the point where we can trash the coppers with the carpenter, which would be even better? Yeah. Play again the specialist. Yeah, okay, play again. I mean, we could also get tons of favors, but do we need them? Do we need them? I wonder if we can even finish here somehow by just trying to sort of looping highway specialist carpenters. Hmm. Carpenter, as long as it's terminal, we can do quite a lot here. We have many oases. We have another hunter, so we can play oasis, discard a copper, draw everything back up. Um, yeah, let's do the carpenter. But what are we getting? Another carpenter, another specialist. Probably. So they have 0 VP. Yeah, maybe we can pile. Uh, and we will not gain a copy, we'll just use it. That's better, huh? We gain a copy. Play again, and we get the specialist. Play cards. Yeah. There's no harm in playing the highway, right? Or we can play this guy first. And then with the hunter, we draw 2 cards. Yeah. Specialist. And we discard another copper. Yeah, we still haven't. We just played 1 highway, right? Yes. So we could use this broker, but let's think about what we. This might be a pileout. I just feel it's there. Okay. Now, do we need it for draw or for actions or what? I mean, we do play the carpenter twice again. We do another pair of specialist and carpenter. How many of those pairs? And then just hold back and we can draw with the broker. 3 cards. That's yeah, let's do that. Another pair. Specialist. Carpenter. Um, we just can't empty the carpenters too fast. Huh? Now we play the Margrave. Still holding the highways back. Okay, now, yeah, they cost 4, so we get them down to 2. And we don't have enough money, I think, to pile. Maybe if we do this for cash, um, so 6 gains, and here there is 5. What else could we be piling? And we get another pair, right? Because we can draw it with the highways. And then, so this is 6, 11, so we can get 4 more. And then we are 1 short. Well, no, if we draw with the broker, then I think we can do it. 1, 1. Okay, now we need to draw with the highways, right? We do another pair. 1, 1. Oh, what a turn. 9. So we are down to. Yeah, they cost 2. I think. Oh, the broker is not drawing anymore. Shit, I did a mistake. Wow. Damn it. I shouldn't have played the second. Oh, but I needed it. Yeah, we needed to draw with the broker, not with the highways. Shit. Yeah, now I don't know if it's working because we can only draw 1 card. No, now it's not working. Because it's a losing tie, then yeah, if we draw there. What if we just gain with the broker a favor and then we have two favors and we double the specialist and we we gain. This was yeah slightly I think slightly misplayed, but let's see. I think it's still possible. Um, so we are looking at nine gains. We can get the two right off the bat here. Uh, I think we can't. We would have to get another carpenter somehow. Yeah, if not, then I just green. But it feels a little sad. I think it was there. The opportunity was there. Let's see if it's still possible. I don't want to undo because then yeah, it counts as a loss. Even though I knew exactly what I would be drawing, but it doesn't allow that. Okay. Now, mm, I think it's not possible. We are short one by. I mean, we just need anything like an estate is enough. Uh, shoot. Yeah, the broker draw and then use the highways for the next two. Then it would have worked. I'm 100% sure we would have won. Um, because then we can play another pair, and then you're at 7-5. Yeah, exactly, exactly. So now, if we play the broker first, we have the favor. So we can specialist the carpenter. Gain the carpenter, trash, gain a special. Yeah, probably it's then better gain the carpenter, gain the highway, play, and then get a province or something. Actually, and then trash a copper into yeah, because then they are then basically busted. If the carpenters get non-terminal, they are busted. Okay, I mean we are winning, but we lost the win this turn. It would have been exactly enough. So let's do this. One favor. Get the carpenter. No. And play again. Ah, funny, yeah, because it triggered before. Yeah, we already trashed. That's great. What do we want that? Yeah, we want. And now we trash again. Yeah, do we need? Yeah, no, they can't. Never ever. They can do 7 games. Never ever. What's our safest thing to do here? Get touchy or We can trash the Duchy next turn if we want. Let's quickly analyze their deck, just to really be sure they can't pile. That would be super unfortunate here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have all specialists. Yeah, they have no plus. They can't pile. So I dare to conclude they can't. And we are thin now because we used it for trashing. So I think we would normally get probably another highway, and then we buy a specialist and 2 more graves or something. Another highway, specialist. And I think the 2 Margraves it feels like a little overshoot, but we can use the buys then. And the broker, is that better than nothing? Probably, yeah. Yeah, then I get 3 brokers, whatever. Oh, so that might have not been the best idea of all. Yeah, we just trashed that 1 carpenter. We have enough cards. There's no harm done here, but yeah, we can gain a copy. I mean, or what do we play it for? Well, we could play it for favors or something. Yeah. Hoi, hoi. So I think we just trash another broker to really be on the safe side, and we draw on. See more specialists. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Play again, specialist. Uh, yeah, now a Margrave, I guess. We want to see as many specialists as we can. Play again. Another. Yeah, now we get, let's see how many points we can accumulate. So 8 provinces. So now we just maximize the VP we can get. And that's probably through playing as many Margraves as we can. Just need to count my specialists. Okay, there's one. Yeah, we still have 3, 4, 5, 6 specialists. 1, 2, 3 cards. Okay, we can definitely play another Margrave here. And then at some point we should play play 1, 2. Yeah, I think now it's could even be broker time, but we don't need the payload and we also don't need the favors, I think. Because I mean, we have all the draw we need in the world. We rather keep the brokers to use them for trashing with the carpenters. Yeah, but I want to trash into provinces, so we need Don't even know if that makes sense because now we lose a few specialist plays, I think. No, we don't. I'm talking nonsense. Gain a copy. Play cards. Yeah, well. So now we have the provinces at 2 cost. Uh, yeah, well, then we just play all of those. Trash the provinces. No, I think we didn't maximize the points here. There was better options, but yeah, this, I mean, the last turn just, yeah, depleted my brain. So here, it doesn't matter actually. We can also play a Margrave. Let's trash the copper. Feels best. Copper into province. Yeah, there was higher potential, but all right. 14 turns. Yeah. I mean, the deck looks okay. I think we got a little bit messed up with the bottom deck broker. That cost a turn, I think. Maybe even 2 turns. And last turn we waved a win. I mean, it would have been a win with whatever, a duchy or something, a minimum VP lead. Yeah, and the hard AI, they didn't get any draw. I mean, you can't win like this on a board with such a yeah, powerful combination of cards. Cool. So thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.